So we're back in Anime Fighter Simulator, and today we are gonna be ranking all the game passes in this game. There are a lot of game passes and only a few of them are good. And today I will rank them and tell you guys which ones you should buy and which ones you should avoid. Oh yeah, and also do not forget to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so I guess let's start off with the first game pass. So the first one we have is the extra equip. This one is pretty decent and lets you equip 3 more fighters. You could put some passives on them and you could get some extra luck, extra drop chance, extra time, a lot of other stuff. So this game pass is very worth it. So if you have that amount of Robux, yes, you can buy it. It is not a waste. Next up we have the 2x yen game pass and the 2x exp game pass. This one costs 400 Robux, this one costs 300 Robux. Basically I bought them like a year ago and I've used them for a long time, but they are legit not worth it because yen in the late game especially is basically nothing you have to worry about, so there's no point for you to get this game pass. On the other hand, the 2x exp is 300 Robux, but I would say it is not worth it since the game already has 3x exp events and stuff like that on, and to be fair they do not even remove these events, so I would say it is actually a pretty big waste if you guys would buy the ×2 exp. Next up we have the lucky game pass. This is 99 Robux, very cheap and a very good game pass. Nothing else to say about that. Next up we have these 2 game passes, the super lucky and the ultra lucky. Both of them are very expensive, and if you guys are low on Robux, like you have 1.5k or like 2k Robux, I wouldn't really recommend buying these. But if you have like a couple of thousand, I guess you can buy these ones, but I wouldn't. Next we have the small backpack. This one is 99 Robux. It is pretty good if you guys have other small game passes. Like if you already have the sprint, the auto clicker, the magnet, then you can go for this one, but if you don't have those, I would first buy these ones. Next we have one of the best game passes in the game. If you guys have 400 Robux, you should buy this game pass. Basically, if you have this game pass and you do a max open, it will let you open 1000 extra stars, which is just insane. So if you guys have the Robux, make sure to buy this one. Next we have the VIP. To be honest, I think it is decent, but only if you guys have extra Robux. Like I would only buy the VIP game pass if I had all the other important ones. So make sure to watch till the end and then you guys can decide if you want to buy the VIP one or not. Next we have the fast open. To be honest, a pretty good game pass in my opinion. Like I really like it, but some people do not. They're like it's a waste and stuff like that, and to be fair I get what you mean. So if I press Q on this egg, I open these eggs very fast, as you guys can see. But rather than doing this, I would just press a max open and open like 2000 eggs at once. So that's why people say that this game pass is not really that good. You can definitely leave it and yeah, you will be perfectly fine. Same goes for the multi open. You can open 5 extra stars at once. If you are gonna buy the fast open, I would recommend to buy the multi open as well with it. But if you are not buying the fast and you are buying the multi, that is not really worth it. So if you are buying these game passes, just buy them together or else don't, and you will be completely fine. Next we have the teleport. Everybody knows a pretty good game pass. It's like 40 Robux or something, so pretty good game pass. I have it, yeah, pretty good. Next we have the magnet, the best game pass in the whole freaking game. If you kill some NPCs, their coins will come flying towards you and you will automatically collect them rather than walking next to them and collecting them manually. That is very annoying, and especially in the time trails, you don't have time to do that. Next we have the auto clicker, a super good game pass. Basically it clicks for you down here and it is 69 Robux, so it's pretty cheap and to be honest a pretty good game pass. Next up we have the sprint, 29 Robux, and you guys can go as fast as I can right now. And if you guys are in the dungeons and you guys have bought the trail speed, you will be very fast, as you guys can see. So it is pretty useful and only worth 29 Robux, so I would definitely buy it. So here comes the most important part of the video. If you guys are basically spending Robux on this game, the first 3 game passes that I would recommend you guys to buy are these 3 right here, and they roughly cost you about 250 Robux and make the game very good for you to play. These 3 are the most quality of life and the best game passes in the game. Next up we have the 2x drops, a very solid game pass. I am thinking of buying this one myself. As you guys can see, if I equip my drops team team, I have 9.75x drops, and that would basically double it just for free. So that is very good. Next we have the passive luck. To be honest, a lot of people like it, a lot of people hate it, but in my opinion, if you guys have a bunch of Robux, like a bunch of spare Robux, and you have like almost all the game passes or the useful game passes in the game, then you can go ahead and buy this one. But I wouldn't recommend it since I haven't even bought it myself. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to buy it, but I wouldn't recommend you to. Next we have the half cooldown. I will buy this game pass very soon. Basically reduces the time by half while you are doing the max open. So if I do a max open here, as you guys can see, I have to wait around 30 seconds, right? If I have the half cooldown, it's gonna be 15 seconds. So you can do basically double the amount of max opens overnight and get a lot of more pets. So that's why it is one of the best game passes as well. Next up we have the vault slots and the big vault slots. Both of these ones are very bad, no need to have them, so don't buy them. Next we have the instant passive spin. This one is pretty good. So basically, as you guys can see, I'm at the passive reroll machine, right? If I put my pet into it and press the token reroll, it does this whole animation and takes me a lot of time to actually, you know, get a trait. If you have that instant passive reroll game pass, you click it and you guys will instantly have your passive that you're gonna get, which is very useful. So yeah, it's a pretty good game pass only for 200 Robux. Next we have the last game pass in the game. This is the auto attack. Basically attacks for you as the name suggests. So you go into the you know what I mean, into the time trails, right? You basically enter it and it will automatically attack everybody around you, and it is very cool and very OP. To be honest, I will buy the 2x drop, the half cooldown, and also the auto attack myself. They are very good game passes. I might also buy the extra equip. So now here comes the conclusion. If you guys have under 500 Robux, first of all buy the sprint, then the auto clicker, then the magnet, then the luck, and then buy the small backpack and also the teleport. This is for 500 Robux. And if you guys have 1000 Robux or like 1500, then you guys can buy all the ones that I mentioned before and then the big backpack on top of that, and you can either buy the extra equip, half cooldown, the 2x drop, or the auto attack. And if you want, you can also buy the instant passive. That is my suggestion. So if you guys found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.